Oh, go away, Chip. Off you go. Good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live. I'm Leanne Winston Psychic Medium, and I do apologise for running a bit late and also looking a little bit scruffy. I've literally just run in the door, scoffed tea after netball tonight. So I hope everybody has had a lovely excuse me, afternoon or evening, as well, what we're up to already anyway. Hey, good evening, Mum. How are you? And we have the lovely Nikki here saying hi. We've got Kylie here, the beautiful Roz. Hey, Roz. Hello from plain old Roz. I like that, Roz. Hey, Sue, and Nat's here as well. Hey, honey, I hope you're doing really well. And the beautiful Sandra. Hey, gorgeous, how you going? And she's saying hi to Roz as well. Mum's saying hi to Roz. And we have Nessie here. Karen is here. And Sandra saying hi to me. All right, beautiful. And Jenna has just dropped in there, tagging a friend as well. Thank you, honey. Now, just before I do get started, I do ask people to help me spread the love. Invite your friends and family to join in. You never know when somebody's going to get that message or that bit of guidance that they are needing. Now, I am cross posting. I'm pretty sure I've cross posted in today's craziness. Across to Leanne Winston Psychic Medium and a few other pages as well. So if you're watching from anywhere barn mytimetv.live, please do jump over there so I can see your comments here in the background as the lovely people that are joining in, like Louisa is here and Jenna is here. Hey ladies, how you going? All right, please, I will answer some questions tonight. I do ask people to keep a very direct, clear message rather than just asking a general message, because I like to try and get to as many of you as possible as well. Now, I always like to sort of share a little bit of information or let you know what's sort of going on with the universe, why we're feeling the way we are. Remind people to stop and breathe is the thing that I get to or get reminded of tonight. Now, in saying that, I've had a crazy day. It has been pretty hectic, and it has been go, go, go all day, literally to the moment, 8:30, I'm finishing the last mouthful of tea sort of thing. It is really important for us to take a step back at the moment, take a deep breath and ground ourselves. And when we do that, we're going to find we're going to bring in more balance into our lives. Things are going to flow in the way they need to. We have been through some major shifts energy wise over the last 2-3 months, and they have been pretty full on changes that we are going through as well. So it is really important to remember to find that balance, take that moment to take that deep breath, to stop and to refocus, also to do the reflection as well. And the more we can sit in our power, our energy, the more we're going to find things will fall into place as well. We've got Shannon here. Hey, honey, how you going? Lovely to see you. And the lovely Nikki also is here. If I can click on the button, will help. It's been horrific here at home with emotions. Do you see me move coming from me and my hubby? Yes, I do, honey. I will get to questions very shortly, though, in saying that. Okay. Tonight, if you would like a card, hashtag card, and I will draw you a card from our Inner Soul Oracle. Inner Soul Guidance Oracle deck. And if you've got what messages from Spirit, maybe hashtag Spirit, and let me know that you would like a message in that way. There's so many of us going through so much, and it is becoming or moving very quickly around to that hectic time of the year as well. So it's like we need to find that balance. We need to stop, take a deep breath, and look at the bigger picture and start thinking about what it is that you want to move forward into. What is it that you want to focus on and make happen next year? Because this energy has been really crazy lately, and we are going to, I'm sure, become a lot more heightened moving closer to Christmas at the same time. So take time out for yourselves, nurture yourselves, look at what's coming up, to why it's coming up. Does it serve a purpose in your life anymore? And if not, let it go. Make room for what is to come, what needs to be focused on in that way. All right. We've got the lovely Sue here saying, Spirit. Karen is here. Hey, honey. Taylor. Hi, Taylor. And Lisa has just joined in. Wrong button. So, hi, ladies. How are you all going? All right. Don't forget the hashtag and let me know where you're watching from as well. We are going worldwide, and we do have people joining in right around the world at the same time. And I would like to send out a big hello and lots of healing love to my VA Joanna. If you are watching, honey, spent the last week or so in hospital. So sending lots of love and healing out to you, honey, and wishing you a very speedy recovery and trip home to your beautiful family as well. Katia is here. Jamie Lee's here as well. And I certainly will get to messages very shortly. So don't forget the hashtag. Let me know where you're watching from. And there goes a card on the floor. I will go down after that in a second. And also, if you are watching from anywhere else bar mytimetv.live, do please jump over to there to mytimetv.live. mytimetv.live. I think I said that wrong. So I can see your comments here in the background. And we've got Vicky joining in. Hey, Vicky. All right, beautiful. Well, let's go back. Actually, let's say hello to the lovely Dee first. She is one of our beautiful members of the Inner Circle, and we'll bring her up while I find this card. Hey, honey, how you going?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Card.
I know. What was it?
The Rise card.
Oh.
So that's what fell to the floor. Oh, there's actually two. Rise and the Stork. So for those that haven't seen the cards before, Rise is very much about getting in touch with your true self,
Yep.
and being in the moment. The Stork is very much new beginnings, connecting with your spiritual energy, sort of thing. The birth of new things, unexpected news is coming. So lots of change coming in. I love it.
Yes, not babies, please.
This dog doesn't bring babies.
No. If it does, I'm getting a Shanghai. Shoot it down before it gets here.
You got enough babies, you reckon? How you been, hun?
I've been good. It's up, down, but being good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, the energy's certainly been a bit like that. I think a lot of us are feeling that sort of, I want to say to the point of even a like an emotional roller coaster sort of thing as well. So we have sort of been very much on that pathway for a little bit. So,
Yeah, very much.
yeah.
I get the oomph and I do stuff, and then I just sit there going, ugh.
Yeah, I can resonate with that one. I think, oh, I've got some energy today. Let's do some
I
stuff. And
know.
I actually decided to do something today. My husband has got an early birthday present, and he wanted a flow beehive. And of course, it
Yeah.
comes as a flat pack. And he was happy to open it and sit there and look at it. And 10 minutes of doing that, I'm going, I'm bored, I'm frustrated. It's got to be put together. So I finished it off today and screwed it into my finger. So I said to him, you've got an extra gift today. You've got blood with your beehive.
The gift of love, blood.
That's it. If he doesn't like it, he can sand it off.
Oh, exactly. So,
That's his job, not mine. I've
yeah,
done my bit now.
exactly. I don't do
So,
flat packs.
I love to build. I hate to maintain.
Yeah. I just don't like to build. I don't like to maintain. I don't like to. Excuse
Yeah.
you?
Love it. Oh, beautiful.
He's my
So-
builder. He's my maintainer. He's my gardener. He's my jack of all trades.
I love it.
What is it they say? Do it very badly and someone takes over.
Yeah, I'm that person that usually takes over, especially when it comes
No, I'm
to the
not.
tools and the toys.
I do it badly and I do it well.
My mum always calls herself the supervisor. She'll sit there and give orders and tell him how he's doing it wrong.
I'm good at supervising. I get lost using my phone as a GPS, so I don't supervise that anymore. I get lost using my GPS, so I don't use that anymore.
Yeah. The best invention or the best investment I made was getting a phone holder for my car.
Yep.
So when I use my GPS, I can't actually turn the phone when I go around the corner. I've done that a few
Still
times.
get lost.
It's like,
If it
okay, we're in
does
the
it like
corner,
it's
we're going to turn the phone that way.
I know, but if it's on the right and the map's saying it's on the left, I turn left, and it's like, no, it's got to be the direction I'm going, and it's
Yeah.
it's like, and he's
that's
like,
it.
yeah, he thinks I'm very special.
We are all special in our own ways.
I know, just not at map reading.
Yeah, no, it's not my favorite thing to do either.
No,
That's why they have a voice to them, but then that irritates me too sometimes.
I know. I want Gordon Ramsay, but then he'd have a lot to say about my driving.
Every second word would be the F word, I reckon.
Oh,
out of his
yeah.
mouth.
People get in my car and I go, do you mind? I'm just talking to my machine. Then I get to the supermarket and I put that through and I start talking to that machine. I'm like, I'm good at this.
Well, I actually said to somebody the other day they were using a blender to make up some moisturizer cream, and it was a guy making it. It was actually Pablo, the tattoo guy that I had on the show a few weeks ago. And I
Yeah.
said to him, do you have names for your gadgets? And he goes, no. And I said, oh, mine are all named. I've got Zip Zip and Jab Jab. And there goes a whole heap of cards as well.
Mine's thingamajigs. You know that thing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So I have my own language for a lot of stuff.
Oh, I know. It's a female thing,
I
I
love
think.
it. Yeah, that's it. If you can't think of the name, you might as well just name it yourself, sort of
I know,
thing.
and get with the program. Know what I'm talking about, or else.
Yeah, that's it. I had to laugh because I asked my daughter what she wants for Christmas, and she said a Zip Zip. I knew exactly what she was talking about. A little electric, does the Allen keys and the screws sort of thing.
Oh,
So
God.
I'm like, perfect. You're my daughter. So beautiful. Did you have a question, hun, you would like to ask? And while you're doing that, I'm just going down to pick up the cards, but I am listening.
I just want a message. Just no question.
Whose birthday's coming up? Literally just been or about to come?
A friend of ours was just here. Her birthday's in 2 days.
Okay, because I need to acknowledge her birthday. Would I be right in saying she's going through some changes at the moment?
I don't know because I've only just met her about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, nice.
All of us have had birthdays. Our next birthday is my grandson on the 2nd of January.
Matt,
and it all starts again.
The roller coaster starts again.
Yep.
No, I want to say the friend that has just been. Mum approves.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
So would
wow.
I
'Cause,
be right
yeah.
in saying sort of a little bit different to the sort of friendships that you would normally form?
Yes, she's my friend's girlfriend.
Yeah, perfect.
So, I only got one friend on Boyne Island,
Yeah,
and it's her girlfriend, and we've only just met her, so she's really nice. So,
perfect. Okay.
yeah.
I do feel that she's going to become a very close friend. All right. So mum's taken me to her through her birthday. And when you said
Mm,
her birthday, that's just been like she's just been there and it's her birthday coming up in 2 days. I felt
yeah.
that's where I needed to be. So mum wants to acknowledge that energy and I get mum's approval with that. So mum would have liked her. So I do feel that a very soft, gentle soul with this person. And I get the reference to a good friendship to build on. So
Yeah, she's very much hard on the outside but soft on the inside, I think.
yeah. But would I be right in saying you can resonate with her?
Yes, but I am watching from afar at the moment because I just I get along with males really well,
Yeah.
but when it comes to females, I'm very standoffish and I
Yeah.
watch
It's
from
just
afar and then let my guards down. And
yeah. Okay. So with this one, I feel like there's the bond will be built. So
yeah,
to me, it's a feeling, take your time and get
yeah,
to, I always say trust your intuition. You've heard me say that many, many
yes,
times
yes,
sort of before with that side of it. But my feeling is there's a very good friendship to be built on with there. So I do feel the trust, the foundation is strong to build on in that sense.
yeah.
So
I don't get a count your cutlery or a red flag or anything like that with her.
yeah. My feeling is give it a couple of months, she'll be the sort of person that will, if you need help, she'll be the first one there to offer type of
Yeah,
thing. A good ear to like a shoulder to talk to, sort of, or lean on in that sense. But somebody that will give as much as she gets back, sort of thing.
yeah,
So it will be a very good balance in the friendship in that side of
yeah.
it.
I
So
find I give a lot and don't get a lot back,
yeah.
so I just shut down a lot.
Yeah, and she's willing to give. So
Yeah,
just, be careful of the fear that comes
yeah.
up because I get it is the fear of being hurt from the past sort of thing.
Oh,
So
yeah,
from past experiences in that sense. So mum's just saying she approves of the person of this
oh,
person
lovely.
and that's mum's way of letting you know that she is very
Yeah,
much aware that she has come in at the same time.
yeah.
So we've got Lashana saying her birthday is the 11th of January,
Mm.
and Lisa is here as well, watching from Seattle, Washington. Welcome, honey.
I do
So,
just have one question. Do you get any warning bells about my daughter's barium swallow next week? They're testing for, I was going to say drug alcohol. Oh, brain function. They're testing for stomach ulcers.
okay. I do feel they're going to find something that will come up, but I'm not getting warning bells about it. So to
I
me,
ha-
it's the feeling it's something that can be maintained with
yeah.
medication with that side of it.
You know how you go for tests and you think, God, I hope they come up with something bad, so you
Yeah.
can look at it and know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, get the answers that are needed with
Yeah,
that side of it, okay. So my feeling is she's thinking the worst. I don't feel it is the worst,
yeah.
but she's gotta try not to get too much in her own head either.
No, it's she gets the worst because Bryce had cancer at 40, 38, 40 bowel
Yeah,
cancer. So 42, he had bowel cancer.
yeah,
So
okay,
that plus my dad had it young, so that puts them in line. So she starts to panic, and they put her on
yeah,
ulcer medication a week ago, and it stopped all the heartburn.
perfect. I also wanna say look at her diet. So is she eating a lot of high acid foods? Because that's when you said heartburn, I got high acids.
That's my answer.
Yeah, okay.
How long do you have on this show?
Only an hour because I've still got to pack for the weekend or tomorrow. I'm
Yeah,
leaving
no,
you.
she doesn't eat properly. But
Yeah,
she's not looking 8 months pregnant anymore.
yeah.
So the swelling's gone down.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
so
I just get when you said indigestion, I straight away was drawn to the high acid foods, high acid, high fat sort of thing with that. So to me, it's a feeling her body can't cope with that high
no,
fatty
she's got
acid
sludge in
food.
her gallbladder, which means that she is not eating the right food.
Yeah, okay. And my feeling is the biggest thing that's going to help her is change of diet. Okay.
Good luck.
Good. Yeah, I was just gonna say good luck with that. I'd hate to be around her while she's trying to
Yeah,
make
I
that
know.
transition in that sense. But at the same time, I don't when it comes to a diet, she doesn't want to help herself, sort of thing. So she's not ready to make that change at the moment.
No, and you can only take her to water. You can't make her drink it.
Yep, exactly. So, maybe that's something you could sort of bring up when she's complaining of how
Yeah.
she's feeling, sort of thing, in that
Yeah.
sense. Sort of plant the seed, fertilize it, let it grow, sort of thing,
I
in the
know.
sense of,
We get her to eat here, so we offer the food, and also Kiara's a sensitive eater,
yeah,
so we actually physically see that she eats a lot more here than what she does at Kirsten's place.
yeah,
So
yeah,
she eats, and we can get her to eat food she won't eat at home.
yeah.
So it's
So,
kind of a double-bladed thing, Hey, come and have dinner.
yeah. That's it. And then, you can try and encourage Kristen to eat the right foods as well, sort
Yeah.
of thing. But unfortunately, you can't control what she's doing when she's
No,
not with you. Yeah.
you
But
can't
no.
control them even when they are with you. They've got a mind of their own.
Oh, yeah. Funny how they want mums when they want them or, need our help. But
Yeah.
when it comes to setting boundaries, they don't like it.
No.
Sort of thing. So.
No.
Yeah, but I just get the reference to it's kind of like she's got to go through that stress to give her the kick up the bum, sort of thing, in
Yeah,
that
I think
sense.
so.
So
Yeah.
yeah, bit of a scare to bring her focus back. My feeling is when she starts on the right path and she starts losing weight, she's going to stick to it, but it's getting her into that headspace to do it.
Yeah, I think so because she just doesn't need it. You can see where the confidence has gone,
Yeah,
the
I want to say,
frustration,
yeah,
she's
yeah,
got
it's
cyst
been
on
a
the
long
ovary,
time.
which is not helping. That's putting on weight.
Yeah.
She's got a hiatus hernia, which is not helping. She's got the
So does she have polycystic ovaries?
not sure. We've been fighting the hospital for years trying to get her help, where she crumples over and she starts vomiting in pain. And the
Yeah.
head doctor in Cairns, when we were up there, told her, "Oh no, cysts don't cause pain. They're
Cysts
just
do cause pain.
wrong." Yeah, they
They
do.
burst. I've
They
been there. I've
do.
had that done, and it's very painful,
It
sort
is,
of thing.
and because of certain reasons, if one ruptures, she's not going to be able to tell. And she's scared. She's 30, 31, but
Yeah.
don't know. So she's scared. A young girl going through that is very scared. She doesn't want any more children, and she's trying to tell them, "I don't want any more children. I can't have any more children. Please
Yeah.
do something. I'm in
So
pain," and she's sick of it.
yeah, and unfortunately, they won't do hysterectomies or anything like that at that age. So it's taken me till I'm nearly 50 to get on the list for mine, sort of thing.
I
But
know
that's due
it's
to
sad.
health. It is. It is that you've got to get to the extreme point that your health has deteriorated that bad to be able to get on that sort of side of it as well. But if she's got cysts, my guess is she's got, and I'm no doctor, as you know,
Yeah.
I would be surprised if she's got polycystic ovaries.
I would
PCO.
not be surprised, but she will literally double over in pain.
Yeah.
And then she has these attacks where she doubles over and then she'll end up on the floor not being able to move. And I've got to call an ambulance to take her to hospital.
Yeah, that's not good.
So, and then the doctor just, we'll do surgery.
Yeah.
Next doctor came on. "Oh, no, you're right. They don't cause problems." And there's something like,
Is it a male doctor?
no, it was a female actually.
Oh, wow.
So now she's kept all the scans, and I think it's either between 4 or 9 centimeters big. It's grown anyway.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like, no, this is so now that she's down here, I'm saying to her, every time you get pain, go up the hospital.
Yeah, keep
Get it
pushing.
recorded.
Yeah, because the other thing is if she's got polycystic ovaries, if she's eating sugar, that turns to fat. She won't burn it normally, so her body will store that sort of side of it too. It's the joys of polycystic ovaries, unfortunately. So,
Yep, it's cruel, but yeah.
Yeah, I had that
So,
with and caused fertility issues over the years, but
yeah.
the joys. I'm getting
I
rid of
know,
mine. I
don't
can
you just
take
love
it.
being a female?
Yes.
Like, not.
That's it. It's funny because I said to somebody the other day, I'm on like a list that's been like my name has been put forward to have the hysterectomy. She goes, "Oh,
Yeah,
how do you feel about that?" I went, "Take it. I'm pleased to give it over.
I
It's caused me
know.
so many bloody problems over the years. They can have it."
Yeah, exactly. I tried and they said no. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want any more kids. I
Yeah.
don't. And they said, no, Marina for you. And I'm like, oh, whatever.
Oh no, that's what's caused my problems is the marina, putting
Yeah.
it in when I didn't want it, then having to take it out and it hasn't helped sort of thing.
Well, the
So
stupid thing is like, if I take the pill, I vomit till it's out of my system.
oh wow.
I've tolerated the Marina, but with my two girls, their body ejects the Marina.
Yeah.
Then the rod gets ejected out of their body.
Oh my
So
goodness.
they can't take the pill. And it's like, well, what the hell do you want to do? She cannot have any more kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's it. So, I can understand like why they don't like to do them too early.
I know.
But yeah, the joys.
I know.
We're turning into a gynecology show tonight.
Yeah. And on the upside of it,
Yeah,
next
that's
week
it.
we're doing mammograms.
I'm probably overdue for that one too.
No, I'm not.
I haven't
I
seen
don't
you
even
on
know where the
Mondays
clinic is down here.
I love it. All right, hon. Well,
You
it's
have a good
been
night.
good to see you. We've got a few people commenting about cis and different stuff.
Yep.
So, Louise, and that says might be cis burst. A friend of mine have a similar symptom. Yeah, I know
Oh,
they are very painful, and I know to the
yeah.
point that we do double up in pain with them, sort of
Yep.
things. So,
It's
yeah,
cruel.
it
And to
is.
watch it as a mum and not being able to do anything about it.
Yep, that's
And
it. And
now with the other side, like she's got they're treating for ulcer. I said to her, you bleed, you vomit up blood, any sign of blood, you tell me and you're up that hospital. Don't
Yep.
even, you get an ambulance now.
That's
You know,
it.
she
Exactly.
doesn't
It's not
realise
worth
the
messing
seriousness
around
of
with.
it. It is dangerous.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. That's it.
but
All right,
hopefully,
honey. Well, fingers crossed you get answers very shortly,
I
but
hope
I
so.
do feel that you're on the right track with it. So, all
Okay. Thank you. You have a good
right.
night.
You're welcome. You too, hon. Good to see you. Take
See
care.
ya.
All right. Bye for now. Bye. All right. We put you on. I've got to go silo myself. I still haven't got the buttons worked out this week. So sorry about that. All right, beautiful. Well, let's jump in and where are we up to? Louise, I think we said hello to you, honey. We did have some cards, so I'm just scrolling back as far as I possibly can to see who we got. So Nikki says, "Hey Leanne, being hectic here at home with emotions. Do you see?" Yes, I did touch on that one. Yes, honey, I do see the move coming. All right, it's not too far away. Take focus on what it is you want, hun. See yourself in the house. Picture it like you're walking through. All right. So you're actually creating that energy as well. Okay. All right. That says a card, please. And thank you. Certainly, honey. Oh, that one's jumping out at you, and it is the crown. So draw on that inner power. A change of luck is coming your way, honey. So be ready to reap those rewards. It's got a really good feel to it. All right. So all the best with that. We've got Jenna. She's saying spirit. All right, honey. I actually have two people around you, and I do want to say a grandfather figure, and I am more drawn to dad's side of the family. So would I be right in saying your dad's dad is passed over? He's showing me heart, lungs, chest area. So to me, I do feel my chest has gone very heavy, which is my sign for heart, lungs, chest. I get the reference to he's been there for a while now. He just gave me a beautiful smile, but I do feel a very soft energy around him as well with that. He wants me to acknowledge the changes that you have been going through over the last, and I want to say 7 months. So I do feel like it is more particular than saying around the last 6 to 7 months. So what happened 7 months ago? You need to take a moment, reflect on that journey that you've been on, and look at how strong you are since that thing or that trigger that has happened at the 7-month mark. Okay. So please know there is a lot of love around you, and there is a female energy that's standing in the background around him. And I do feel like it's an older female too, so more of a grandparent role in that. But family is close, is the reference I get. So lots of love coming through there. All right. So, Sue. Oh, Sue, I actually had your angels step in. That's unusual the way that they've just done that. So I get look at the changes that you are going through. I feel like you're evolving at the moment. So whether you're finding yourself going through a lot of change, the way that you're working, the way things are flowing into, like falling into effect in that flow sort of side of stuff, I do get the reference to find your voice, be heard at the moment. So put yourself out there. You've got a lot of interesting stuff to say. It needs to be heard. So it is about finding your voice and sharing the information that you have to share. All right. So I don't know, honey, if you work with your angels much, but they are very strong around you at the moment. Okay. Karen. Okay, honey. The card that jumped out as I went to shuffle was the breath card. Release what no longer serves you. Find that inner energy and balance. Okay. With your energy, honey, I just want to say take a step back out of the energy and take a deep breath and ground yourself. Give yourself that time, because I do feel things have been quite hectic for you lately. And when you take that step back, take that deep breath, ground yourself, you're going to get a lot more clarity that will come through. All right. So I get exciting times are coming, honey. I actually feel a lot of us are going through changes, and a lot of this hard work that we've been doing is going to start to pay off very shortly. So look at what's coming up in your life at the moment and take time to do the reflection and acknowledge the journey that you've been on. Give the gratitude, so to speak. All right, Taylor, she wants spirit. Okay, honey, how are you? Okay, I actually straight away with your energy, Hannah. I had to go like that with my hair. I've done that several times now with your energy. So I don't know if you find yourself running your fingers through your hair, but I do get the reference to spirit lets you know they are there. I'm seeing butterflies around you, but I'm also getting the old cigar side smoke, like the cigar. So I do get the reference to the grandfather figure, and I want to go mum's side of the family. I actually want to go great grandfather with that, and I get the reference to somebody actually has one of those gadgets that used to cut off the end of the cigar before they lit it. All right, so I do get the reference to ask mum whose that is, because I get the reference to it still very much in family. For you, honey, I get the feeling I need to be focusing on paperwork. So I don't know if you're about to make commitment to something, or you need to look into the paperwork around study. I just get it's time to stay focused and get that stuff done at the moment. Okay, so all the best with you, honey. Lisa, 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 who would call you that, hun? I'm hearing music around you, hun. I do have a female energy with you, and I do get the reference to it's a younger energy. Okay, so here one moment, gone the next, past age that was too young, so to speak. I do feel this young lady is in her mid-20s, and I want to acknowledge the number 28. So I don't know if she passed at the age of 28 or she passed on the 28th of the month. My feeling is she connects with you through your dreams a lot. So I'm going to say look at the dreams that you have been having, and you may even find that you have been getting a bit restless at times. Okay, spirit is very much around you. Okay, so lots of love to you, hum. All right. Do you have any messages in regards to my relationship? Thank you. And spirit. All right, you've asked 2 questions there, sort of thing. So let's focus on relationship. I just, when it comes to relationship, I actually feel like I've got a little bit of anxiety around there, honey. So I do feel the anxiety is very much based around your intuition as well. And when I pick up on that lately, I keep saying to people and reminding them, when you're getting that anxiety, look at what's going on in your life at that time and trust what you feel, think, see, you hear, you know. All right. You need to get more in touch with your intuition, honey. Look at the bigger picture. communication is the key, is the reference I get. So I don't know if communication has broken down a little bit lately, or there's blocks around that, whether it's one-sided or not, or it's both. I just keep hearing communication is the key. Things are going to be okay if those communication lines can be open and stay open. All right. So wishing you all the very best there as well. Katia, hey honey. Okay, spirit for you. What would be the numbers for you? Because all of a sudden I've just got all these numbers floating in front of me. All right. I do get the reference to the tickle to the nose as well. So I get the feeling that spirit lets you know that they are around. What would be going on for mum for you at the moment? Because I do feel like I've got an older female coming through on mum's side of the family, but I want to acknowledge mum's health at the moment. Okay, so I don't know if mum's going through some health stuff or she just needs to be more aware of her health. Okay, I'm always like to say I'm not trained in medical in any way, so what comes through from spirit. But I not get warning bells. It's more about maintaining it. So if it was urgent, it'd be warning bells. If not, it's about maintaining it. So I want to say, look at what is going on there at the moment. Okay. All right. We've got lots of spirit coming through tonight, or people wanting to connect. Okay, Jamie Lee, I actually see celebration around you. I get laughter, happiness, and I do feel that it is time to bring the family together. And I get there's a few on the other side in spirit that is very much family based for you. Okay. What would be the celebration coming up? And I actually feel like I want to put the ring on the finger because it's going to bring family together. But I also get the reference to it's about time. So I don't know if yourself is looking at getting engaged or somebody close to you is getting engaged. But I'm literally getting the ring being put on the finger. Okay. It's family coming together is really important at the moment. So whether you guys haven't been able to do it for a very long time, obviously with everything that's been going on in the world, I just get the reference to it's now time to bring family together and celebrate because there is reason for celebration. Okay. So congratulations to whoever's about to put the ring on the finger. Okay. Thank you, Jamie Lee. Okay. Vicky, spirit for you, honey. Okay. Okay. I'm actually picking up on a male energy, and I don't feel that he was a big believer in this side of it because he's feeling a little bit standoffish. All right. I've got the M word, like the M, Mark, Max, Matthew, or something, Matt, sort of coming through. I do feel like it's a shorter name and it's more based around the strong M name. Okay. I'm not huge on names, but the M is very strong with this gentleman coming through. I do get the feeling he passed rather suddenly, but had some health issues. So whether he passed before was expected or expected to last longer, I just get his energy is very much around you as well. I keep seeing the old film clips, the flashing of the film clips, like, years ago when we went to the drive-in and it was that old reel when they're running through the reel, you would see that shape of the film clip sort of thing. I'm getting that. So I'm not sure, honey, what that means to you or what that means on Dad's side of the family, but there is the old real movie reel clips that I need to look at. All right. So please know it's lots of love on the other side for you. Lisa, I think I have put that up. You're from Seattle, and thank you for joining us. Is it early morning over there for you guys? Katia is watching from Melbourne. Beautiful. Have you guys come out of lockdown yet? I think things have started to move, haven't they? I haven't watched the news for a while. I'm a bit sad I don't keep up with that side of it. Louisa, hey honey, how you going? Oh, I actually feel a bit excited with your energy. I want to do the planning. So what is it that you have been waiting for a while to fall into place? My feeling is that energy is moving and things are starting to fall into place and will move quite quickly. I actually want to say grandfather figure is very much with you, and I get the reference to the old medals. So whether he served in the services, and he has the medals, but all of a sudden he's putting the round medallions in front of me as well with that. I actually feel that you're feeling spirit in your home. So whether you're seeing stuff happen out the side of your eye, the flashes, things move, the sounds, I get very much spirit is around you, and they are making it very physical at the moment. All right. So sending you lots of love. Ross says, it was the rise card that I pulled with the daily spread today. Ah, wonderful, honey. I love it. I love the way things all come together with that side of it. Now, just while I've got Ross's comment up on the screen, just a reminder, Roz and I are off on a road trip tomorrow morning. So we're heading to Border Town. I nearly said Broken Hill, wrong direction. Roz, if I head that way, you need to stop me. Okay. We are heading to Border Town tomorrow to do readings there. And I think we both have still a couple of vacancies for tomorrow and Friday morning. And then off on Friday after Border Town, we are on our way to Mount Gambier. Now, I am fully booked, or I may even just have a half an hour on Saturday morning, very early available. But Roz does have some appointments available. So you can certainly check out her Roz's thing. Roz might put the link in the comments for me and I can bring it up shortly, but I'm pretty sure it's calendly.com/Roz Bounty. So if that doesn't work, it just means I've got it wrong. Okay, so we were pretty excited and looking forward to our trip tomorrow, even though I haven't even packed yet. Nakia, sorry, honey, if I said your name wrong. She says hello from the other side. Hello. All right. Is that going to scroll? I think that's what it says behind from the other side. All right, Sarah. Hello, beautiful. Do you have any messages from my dad? Okay, why would Dad be looking at this time of year? I actually feel like I want to focus on early November. So whether there's birthday celebration or there's a special thing that would happen in November he wants me to acknowledge. I do get there's a lot of pride and love that comes through for you, honey. So are you about to take on more pressure at work? Because I actually feel like I want to put more responsibility on you. But he says he makes reference to being very proud of the way that you conduct yourself and what you have achieved this year. So I do feel that you have been through some changes this year, and he gives me the love, the respect that comes through from that. Your dad's got a cheeky smile, so I don't know if that's something that you constantly still can close your eyes and see that beautiful smile, but I do feel that you feel his love around you, honey, and he's giving you the signs. I actually need to acknowledge the bird. So whether there's a bird that continually presents itself or you keep seeing a certain sort of bird, he wants me to acknowledge the bird. Okay. Ross is saying, I've wanted one of those for yonks. Let me know how the bees go. I will. He's just got to find some bees and varnish it first before they go in. So I want one of those too, the car phone holder that charges the phone at the same time. Yeah, mine seems to be having a hissy fit lately and will spit my phone out at times. So you might need to be ready to catch tomorrow, Ross. Okay, Natalie, I'm being drawn to pull you a card, honey, so I hope you don't mind. I do feel, Natalie, there is a lot going on around you at the moment, so I just look at that energy. It feels a little bit unsettled, but things are going to get better as the reference. You need to start putting yourself first. So my feeling is you focus on a lot of other people, or you try to balance everything for everybody else and forget about yourself. All right, so bring that focus back to you. The card that I have pulled is the Scorpion card. It says, your words can sting, watch your tongue and choose your words wisely. Okay. Now, this can also be the way that we communicate with ourselves as well. So just be careful of what you're saying. What are you manifesting? What energy are you bringing in through those words, whether it's words spoken to others or words that you speak to yourself, or the way you speak to yourself, I should say. All right, honey. So all the best there. Sandra, hey gorgeous. She says, yes, very hectic last few months. I'm feeling really tired lately. Is there any messages from anyone in spirit, please? Mama is finally settled in her forever home, not actually where she wanted to be, but the best, the best I could do. Honey, I actually want to call you sweetheart then. So I don't know if that's something that mum would call you. She is perfectly happy where she is, okay? You need to look after you, and I've told you this before, all right? You've done so much for everybody else for the last few years. It's now time to look after you. So allow yourself that time to breathe, firstly, to grieve, and to be able to bring the focus back onto you and what you want. Nurture yourself. It doesn't surprise me, honey, that you are tired at the moment because you had mum in hospital for weeks on end. You were always there looking after her every day, but you were forgetting about yourself and what you need in that way, the nurturing side of it. So I just get sleep if you need to. And I know myself, I'm needing to sleep a lot more than I normally would as well. So I must take my alarm clock for the weekend or my phone for the alarm. That was a reminder for me. So nurture yourself, rest, even if it means sitting on the lounge and putting your feet up and just closing your eyes at times. I just get you need to listen to your body at the moment. All right. So, all the very best there, honey. Sending you lots of love. And I look forward to catching up with you very soon. I'm sure. Okay. Lashana, sorry, honey, I know I said it wrong. Tynus has certainly stepping in. Hi, Leanne. I hope you get a message from my father-in-law, James Andrew. If you can pick up on anything today, my mother-in-law said I gave her confirmation. Perfect. Today, my mother-in-law said I gave her confirmation. I love it. Trust that stuff that comes through, honey. Now, did he have cancer or something that spread through the body? Because I feel like I'm looking at the blood moving in that way with that. Okay. There we go with the hair again. So I don't know if you get the touching to the hair, but I do get the reference to spirit is very much getting your attention lately as well. I keep wanting to put the music around him, and I do feel there are things that the distractions that come in as well. So I don't know if there's times you're trying to focus on certain things and you get distracted a lot by other things. He's a beautiful Pardon me, he's a beautiful energy. Now, I don't know if there was stomach issues, but all of a sudden he's given me indigestion. And I do feel that I'm looking at the sort of foods he would eat as well. So to me, there was a lot going on in his body, and I want to save side effects from medication as well with that. He's a beautiful energy, a beautiful smile, and I get he knows that he's dearly missed as well. And I kind of feel there's a cheekiness to him at the same time. My feeling is that he puts the music around your mother-in-law. So whether they have a song that they connected with or there is a song that reminds her of him, I get he gives her the signs constantly as well. So it's not just you presenting her with that confirmation. I get the reference to very much around you and the family as well. A very proud man. All right. Whose birthday? Because I need to say happy birthday. So whether somebody's just had a birthday or about to, he just wants to acknowledge that. Okay. Oh, listen, Shana, yours is the 1st of November. Okay, beautiful. So happy birthday for that would be Monday. Our Monday here in Australia. So happy birthday, honey. Um, Okay, Lisa. Lisa, what would be the white dove for you? Because the moment I brought up your name, I all of a sudden had a white dove flying around me. I do feel like I've got a beautiful, gentle, older female energy around you, and I want to put my hair up and pull it back up into like a big tight bun on the top of my head. So to me, I get very old fashioned in that sense. Okay. There's lots and lots of changes going on around you, honey, and I do feel they are positive changes, but you just need to stop fighting the energy and surrender and trust in that energy to flow through, and it will deliver what it is that you need. So I don't know if you're getting a bit frustrated lately, because when I'm trying to get the word delivered out, I just felt frustrated within myself. But I feel like it's more timing in the way that I'm getting frustrated. So things will happen. Be patient, hun. Let things flow. Okay. Beautiful. Roz says that first November or the 11th. I know us US dates are the other way around. Yeah, that's all right. I figured that's what it was. I've done that one. Roz says my oldest granddaughter's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your oldest granddaughter, honey. What's this one? Leanne, if you have time to check to see if you can see. Yes, we've just done that one. Thanks, honey. You will have to be patient with me because I am a little bit behind, which is nothing unusual. All right. Just a reminder, if you are watching from anywhere else but My Time TV, Live, you do need to jump over there so I can see your comments in the background, just as Shannon has. If you have the time, Leanne, do you have any spirit messages from me to do with my health? Had some issues lately. With you, honey. Oh, I got an itchy ear. Okay, sorry, guys. I don't feel the itchy ear is yours. That was mine. I could feel one of my a hair there tickling my ear. What's going on the right-hand side? And I actually feel like I'm on the just above the hip area, honey, with that. So whether it's reproductive or it's organs on the right-hand side of your body, I'm more drawn there. I'm not getting warning bells. I actually feel like I feel imbalance. So whether there's a vitamin imbalance or you're just missing something at the moment, I'm not necessarily drawn to magnesium, but I do feel very tired and flat, exhausted with your energy. I want to yawn, but I'm trying not to with your energy. So I do feel like it is that sort of sliding energy sort of feel with you as well, honey. I get the reference to it's about maintaining it and getting on top of it. Now it's funny, and sorry, Shannon, I know I'm getting a bit distracted from you, but it's quite funny because a lot of us are needing to focus on our health at the moment. And I'm finding it's usually those very easy for everybody else would give a lot and not necessarily really receive as much back. So my feeling is that our health is pulling us up at the moment because it's forcing us to take that time out, but bring the focus back within and bring that nurturing side of us back in. So instead of nurturing everybody else, try nurturing you for a bit, honey, and see what happens. But like I said, I'm not getting warning bells around your health. I do feel like it is something that you're going to get sorted out very quickly. All right. What is talking? Praise God. Okay, Tony, how are you going, honey? Let's pull your card. I just got told split the deck for you, honey. So I split the deck. That's my finger that I stabbed today. Sorry, guys. And it's the dog. You deserve friendship, loyalty, and support. Feel the unconditional love that surrounds you. Now, for you, honey, I actually feel like it's about letting people in. So I don't know if you've been a little bit guarded when it comes to friendships in the past. Spirit is just making reference to allow that energy to flow through. Open yourself up. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Vicky, I'm pretty sure I've done a message for you, Natalie, there's a different Natalie. Hello, Leanne. Lovely. May I have a card, please? Certainly, hon. I love your little profile pics there. Cheeky. Okay. Now, the card that has come through for you, hun, is the star card. Look to the stars. It's time to manifest, visualize what you're wanting. So plan and set your goals. Okay, so this is a good time for you to manifest. Be clear on what it is that you want and what you're working towards. Okay, all right. And that's saying she can't wait. Beautiful. All right. What else have we got? Jenna, you are very welcome, honey. It is my pleasure. Okay. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. Oh, Lisa, you are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure as well. Sue is thank you so much, Leanne. Spot on. I'm trying to up my work and learning. Perfect, honey. You're going to shine through very bright, honey. I don't work with my angels, but I will now. Always hoping they are there. Thank you. Perfect. Pull on them. So you may find that energy, that angelic energy, is going to start moving through more so with the way that you're moving forward. Keep up the good work, honey. Sue is a beautiful healer, guys. If you haven't checked her out, I'll put her name up there again, and maybe people can check out Sue's page. But she has some beautiful. She has a beautiful energy, and like I said, I feel she's got a lot to share that needs to be heard at the moment. All right, Katia, this is confusing. My biological mum is alive, but my adopted mum passed away. So would spirit be referring to my biological mum? Thanks, Leanne. And numbers, I'm not too sure of. Yes, honey, I want to go biological. So doesn't matter if you're not close to her, but yes, I do feel there's stuff going on with her health at the moment. Okay. It's not too much to look into it. Thanks, Leanne. Numbers, I'm not too sure. Must look into it. So when I get the numbers, honey, it could be working with numbers, or it could be looking at finances, or the numbers pop up in that sense. Okay. So take note of that. Vicky, you are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. Morning. Lisa's saying almost at 4 in the morning, very stormy out. Ah, wow. I reckon we might be getting a storm here tomorrow too, just because we're going away. Okay, so Katie is saying, yes, we're finally slowly coming out of lockdown. Beautiful. I hope so, because I'm due in Melbourne after having to reschedule. I think it's February 11th, 12th, and 13th. I'm over there to do the boho market, so I can't wait to get to Melbourne. I can't wait to get interstate each month next year as well. So Ross has just put that there. Calendarly.com forward slash Ros Bounty. Thanks, Ros. So if you'd like to book a reading with Ros, that is her booking for Border Town and Mount Gambier for this weekend. Ros says, I have to pack now is my toothbrush, toothpaste, and my phones with chargers. Don't forget your chargers, Ros. I've got the FPOS machine and the Wi-Fi sitting here next to me that it's charged today. All right, guys. Hey, Naomi. How you going, honey? There's another thank you. Sarah just says, thank you. So perfect. His birthday just passed. His mum, my nana's birthday, November, when I did a meditation for guides recently, I saw hummingbirds. Perfect. I love it. I bought the one that hangs in my bathroom. I love it. So please know that's their way, honey, of knowing that. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave it there for Sandra says, thank you, Leanne. You and Ross have a safe trip. Have fun. I'm sure the two will. Hoping to see you soon. Yeah. We always have fun, honey. We have a lot of laughter, a lot of chat. And I would say Ross and I will be on Friday night from Mount Gambier as well. So it's quite interesting when both of us are in the same house. And live on screen with you guys. So join us on Friday night at 8:30 Adelaide time here on mytimetv.live. If you are interested, Ross says the homemade Rocky Road is already packed for the road trip. Yum. Tony's Rocky Road is yummy. I've been very good this week with my diet, so I am allowed to have some. I won't tell anybody if you don't. Perfect. All right, guys. So if you are in Bordertown area and would like a reading, Ros and I are there from lunchtime tomorrow to lunchtime Thursday. Then we are heading on to Mount Gambier until Sunday mid-morning sort of things. So please do check out our websites or our Facebook page. You can inbox us. Roz's link was there. I've probably gone too far back now to be able to find it. Medication, I haven't done that yet either, Roz. Beautiful, there it is. So that's Roz's link there. Like I said, I am pretty much booked out. I think I might have 30-minute reading at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning left, or that was a cancellation, I should say. So if you would like in that, please do inbox me. All right, other good news is I am in the processes of putting together SA Psychic and Wellness Fair that will be held on the 11th of December at Colonnade Shopping Centre. So it's going to be a whole area full of amazing stall holders based around Father Christmas and his magic cave on, as I said, the 11th of December. So if you're living in the area or you're free and want to grab a friend and come along for a drive, and come and check it out. If you want more details, let me know. But I do have a SA Psychic and Wellness Fairs page. Jump over there and hit the follow button, because for the next 12 months, I'm in the processes of setting up dates for different venues throughout Adelaide and some of the country areas as well. So you never know, we may be in a space near you, and we'd love to see you guys. All right, so that's me. If you would like to get yourself a deck of our Inner Soul Guidance Oracle cards, this is the deck that I've been using, that myself and my lovely friend Deb have created ourselves and had published. What an amazing Christmas present if you're looking for something with a bit of difference. So these are beautiful cards, and they have been designed with lots of love and healing, and also are very good for all different levels. So if you're a learner or somebody who's interested in learning, they are a great tool. If you're an advanced reader, they will work for you as well. So you can go over to innersoulguidance.com.au, or you can do it through my website, leannewinston.com, and just find Inner Soul on the top toolbar there as well, and we can post them out. Otherwise, you can organise to pick them up from me here in Mount Barker. We will be at Modbury on the 21st of November for the Adelaide Wellness Psychic Expo there as well, and we will have them on sale there. Coming along on the 20th of November to the Ladies' Night at Gawler, I will have them also for sale there as well. All right, guys, I'm starting to rattle on. I'm getting a bit tired, and I do have a lot to do yet before heading to bed and getting up early tomorrow. So please join Roz and I on Friday night at 8:30 Adelaide time here on mytimetv.live. Have an amazing rest of the week. Take care, and we look forward to seeing those people that are booked in for readings in Bordertown and Mount Gambier over the next few days. Maybe even drop Roz and I a message and let us know where you would like us to come, as we are about planning our next 12 months road trips out as well, in between everything else. All right, take care, and lots of love to everybody, and remember to be the best version of you possibly